Hello, everybody. It's me, Scooter, and we didn't get to do nothing today. We got in awfully late, and I forgot today was Veterans Day, so we went and got something to eat. We got off work a little after 5. We just got in, and tomorrow's the big day, and you know, there's really not much that you can say. What do you say to the pay-per-view that we're going to be streaming live on? We're going to be doing, we're going to go live on Facebook, and then we're going to be recording it with my laptop. So if you're friends with us on Facebook, you can you'll get a live notification when we go live, and it'll be Inferno match pay-per-view. And it's just, tomorrow, you know, something bad is going to happen. It's like going into Hell in a Cell. You know somebody's going to get hurt. You just don't know how bad. Um, tomorrow that it's going to be three people in the ring, and they're going to be trying to set each other on fire. And they're going to be doing whatever it takes to each other to set each other on fire. Um, and it's really, you really don't know what to say in a situation like that. Somebody is going to get their ass fired up because, like I said, when we get off work around 4, we're supposed to get off at 2 at 12 tomorrow, 1 tomorrow, but we're probably going to end up being there until 3, probably 4 and 5 being the latest. I don't care what time it is when we get out. When we get off, we're going to come home and we're going to do this down pay-per-view. I don't care what time of dawn it is. If it's dark when we do it, then so be it. I don't care. But I will tell you this. If it is dark, the only thing we're going to have going is the propane. The Inferno, that's it. And I just don't know what to say. Somebody's going to get burned severely. I don't know if it's going to be me. I don't know if it's going to be that goddamn weasel. We just don't know. And like I said, when we get in, we're grabbing the laptop. We're going to grab the mouse. We're going to grab the propane, the tanks. We're going to grab everything that's going to make this happen, and we're going to do it. It don't matter what time it is. We're going to do it. I don't care what happens. If it rains, I don't care. We're still going out there and doing it. It's just scary to know that we do not know how far this thing might go before somebody really gets hurt, and somebody will get hurt. And it's just going to be Triple X, the Weasel, and Jesus. Nobody else wants. A lot of people change their mind at the last second, so it's confirmed. These are the 3 people that's going to be in the match. And like I said, we're going to go live on Facebook. It'll be labeled Inferno Match Live. It'll be ABW presents the Inferno match. When you see that, it's going to be live, y'all. And if you've never seen, you've always seen our videos. Like we're live right now, but you have never seen a live Inferno match in Backyard Wrestling. And you're going to get your chance to watch it on Facebook. And like I said, y'all, there is not going to be no safety protocols at all. There ain't going to be a hose pipe. There ain't going to be a fire extinguisher. there ain't gonna be nothing. Pretty much, if you get caught on fire, you're burning, and that's just all there is to it, y'all. And like I said, if it's gonna be the Weasel, it's gonna be Jesus, it's gonna be Triple X, my character, and like I said, we don't know what's gonna happen, but it's pretty much like a last man standing match. There's no rules, anything goes. I mean, you can pour gasoline on a chair, reach over there and light it up with a and you can your imagination. This is like I don't know how many of you remember when we did the purge. You remember the purge, um, the purge pay-per-view we did a long time ago. Well, here's another thing that Kimberly and Emily wanted me to let everybody know about. It don't The only way you can win the belt is unless you said everybody, it's going to be a last man standing inferno match. That's right, a last man standing inferno match. So that means you got to set all your opponents on fire and got to be the last man not on fire to win the Alabama Backyard Wrestling Battle. So that means the Weasel and Jesus Christ both would have to burn in order for Triple X to win the belt, or in order for so two of your opponents must be caught on fire before you can win the belt. So let's say if Triple X wanted to win the belt, he would have to set the Weasel and Jesus Christ on fire to win the belt. Two of your opponents have to be caught on fire in order to win the belt. So they told me that's what they call it. It's called It's called the elimination inferno match, and you got to eliminate two of your opponents so that you can win. And just as soon as we can, we're gonna start round two of racing. We changed our name so that the adult diecast people racers would see it, and if they want to watch our videos, they can. Like I said, our videos are really low. Because we haven't made none in a while, so we're gonna have to start making more and rank up. So, like I said, just as soon as we can, we will start doing it. But right now, y'all, our concentration has been um, this Inferno match, and that's the honest to God truth, y'all. But listen, it's getting late, and It's already 7:47. It's dark. I really don't know what more to tell you. But tomorrow's the big day. We're gonna be. Oh, hey, Marco Jefferson, how you doing? You just jump in, huh? Well, Marco Jefferson, we were just talking about what is gonna happen tomorrow, and it's the Inferno match. And in order to win this Inferno match, the rules have changed. It is elimination Inferno match. That means in order for Triple X to win the belt, he has to set Jesus Christ or the Weasel on fire. Or that's how it went. Like you have to set both your opponents on fire. Since it's a triple threat match, that means you would have to set in order for Triple X to win, he would have to set Jesus or the Weasel on fire. Or if the Weasel wanted to win, I'm glad you liked it. But yeah, man, we're not really we're gonna do second round when we can, man. But like I said, tomorrow, um, when we get into work, whatever time that will be, um, we will be going live on Facebook, and I know you're friends with me on Facebook, so you will get to see the Inferno match live before we upload it on YouTube. So whenever you see ABW presents um, the Inferno match, you need to click on that, man, because I'm telling you, you're going to get to see the Inferno match through. You're going to get to see the Flames. You're going to get to see what Triple X is going to get to do. And like I said, it's going to be Triple X, Jesus Christ, and the Weasel. And like I said, y'all, I don't know what's going to happen in this match. I don't know what Triple H is going to do. I don't know what Jesus, and I don't know what's going on in his mind. But he said expect anything, because he said he's going to bring. Let me tell you how you win this Inferno match. You have to be more. You got to let your inner demon out. You got to do whatever it takes to catch the two people that you're going against on fire, and you can do it by any means necessary. And I'm gonna be complete honest with y'all. If you have a very weak stomach, if you don't like violence, I would not watch this pay-per-view, y'all. You're gonna see, and if you're a Christian, you definitely don't want to watch it, because you're gonna see some stuff that's gonna make your skin crawl. If you're a Christian, I mean, it's y'all. I'm telling you, I cannot tell you how bad this thing might get before it's all said and done. I mean, somebody is going to be trying to set you on fire. I'm glad you love violence, Blue, but this is going to be on beyond any violence that you have ever seen before. I mean, you're going to see Triple X, which is a real person, get burned, or you're going to see one of those two stuffed animals get burned. But at the end of the night, only one person is going to be left standing. It's either going to be Triple X, Jesus, or that fucking Weasel. And here's the thing that y'all don't understand. There ain't going to be no water hose nearby. There ain't going to be no fire extinguisher nearby. There ain't going to be no ambulances. There ain't going to be no fire trucks. There's not going to be nobody in the background, y'all. So if something goes wrong, there's not going to be no help for anybody. I mean, if you get caught on fire, you better drop, stop, and roll. They're going to be responsible. Now, if the stuffed animal catches on fire, there ain't much we can really do about that. Now, considering where I live is in Alabama, the Bible Belt from hell, where they won't let you have no fun at all. If Jesus Christ catches on fire, my head is already hurting thinking about how many angry letters we're probably going to get, or how many emails, or how many telephone calls we're going to get saying, Scooter, you took it too far. You shouldn't have done that, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know, I really don't give a fuck. This is just for entertainment, but, if Jesus Christ does catch on fire, we didn't rehearse it. It just sort of happened. Like I said, this pay-per-view, y'all, is not rehearsed like Hell in a Cell, like you see on WWE, like you see on AEW. This is not, y'all, we do not know what's going to happen when we get out there. We're going to turn the damn flames up high, and whatever happens, happens. So don't be saying, oh, Scooter Robot, because I'm telling you right now, y'all, like, this is going to be the most non-rehearsed, violent, gory match you have ever seen in your life. And I'm just telling you now, if somebody catches on fire, there's not going to be much we can do for them. And that's the honest God truth, y'all. I mean, we won't be able to do nothing until the match is over, and the next day when we get off work, like we made a video showing you what the Inferno thing's going to look like, y'all. It's 79 inches long, and the flames can go up probably about this high. You're going to see it, Marco Jefferson. I'm telling you, when we go live on Facebook, I'm telling you, click in, man, because I'm telling you, you're gonna miss one hell of a pay-per-view if you don't. I mean, you're gonna get to see it live since you're friends. Anybody that's friend with me on Facebook is gonna get to see this live before we upload the video on YouTube. So you are one lucky person, Marco Jefferson. You will get to see the the match. And yeah, well, a lot of people say they can't wait to see it and all that, and I get that. But it's very nerve wracking when you're the one that's in it, and you know at any second that you're gonna have to set somebody on fire. That is not something that you can live with. I mean, especially when you know that you might be setting a Jesus stuffed animal on fire. That's a hard pill to swallow, y'all. I don't care who you are. And tomorrow, I don't know what Triple X is going to be wearing to this match. I couldn't tell you, but he said that it's going to give you nightmares. What he's going to do, what his outfit's just going to give you nightmares. It's like he said nobody's ever been this. It's going to be a very graphic outfit. Let's just say that. That's what he told me. But that's all I can really tell you at this time, y'all. Just know that tomorrow, no matter what, hell is going to be unleashed, and I don't know if the trampoline will have any play or not. So, because like I told him, I said, y'all, you do not try to put the trampoline in this match. I mean, you can't really. I mean, if you watched our video when we were interviewing the Weasel and Jesus, the steel cage is literally blocking the trampoline. But that don't mean Triple X won't try to jump over it. Like I said, he might get over that fence, take them to the trampoline, do a few moves on them, go run and jump off that trampoline and try to set them on fire. We just, honestly, it's going to be just really crazy. It is. I mean, this Inferno match, y'all, somebody's going to get their ass burnt up. I don't know if it's going to, like I said, we don't know who. We don't know who's going to get caught on fire. And when people see, everybody thinks, yeah, I mean, everybody says, Scooter, you're losing your damn mind. But I guarantee you, when this video pops up, saying, hey, we made it, we made an Inferno match. And it ain't just going to show up here. It's going to show up in the adult diecast racing too. So those people are going to see it, And like I said, we made, you can go and see where we tested our Inferno machine out. We made an actual video of us testing it, like putting propane to it, lighting it up, and watching to see how high the flames go. And I gotta honestly admit, y'all, if we end up doing this thing about 5 or 6 o'clock, when it's really dark out, that's gonna be something doing this Inferno match. And like I said, it's gonna be something. Like I said, I don't know what you're gonna see. I don't know what they're gonna do. We don't know what's gonna happen. All I can tell you is 2 people are gonna get set on fire, and the flames are gonna be high, and it's gonna be crazy. I mean, and the people that's gonna benefit from seeing this video are gonna be people on Facebook. They're probably gonna say, "Oh my God, did you just see what he did? I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he's doing that to Jesus." I mean, really, you just never know what's going to happen at this pay-per-view, y'all. I mean, it even scares me what Triple H might do because we don't have a clue. We don't know what he's going to do, but we have sent him emails and we have told him about the rule changes about how you got to set both your opponents on fire to win. So I figure Triple H is probably going to try to set the Weasel on fire first since he's the champion, and then probably deal with Jesus. We don't know what he's going to do. You know, we've been trying to interview him. He said, "I'm not talking to y'all. My actions will speak louder than words. I'm not going to back down. I'm going to go in there with the pure mission to destroy, conquer, and set those bitches on fire." That's what he pretty much said. He said his actions are going to speak louder than words. And I'm going to tell you something. I have seen him in matches where there were no rules, and he just absolutely viciously massacred, destroyed, victimized the stuffed animals. Yes, I'm glad you watched the race videos. We're gonna start round 2 just as soon as we can, and round 2 will be race until you lose. And I thought, and and it was a good race, y'all. Our final race was. You see this marble right here, the one I'm holding in my hand. He made it He made it down to the final 4, y'all, before he got beat by that blue car over there. And then the blue car beat, I can't remember who he beat, but you would have to watch in the video. But yeah, this marble beat a yellow car that was super fast, right? And then he went going around that curve. And then the marble lost to that blue car, and the blue car won it all in the final. So second round, y'all, will be race until you lose. And I've seen cars win 20 times, sometimes more, before they get put out. But I don't know. With the track being different now, I couldn't really tell you. Our third round would be a drag strip race, and that's going to be worth watching. And then the favorite round of all rounds, the jumping round. That's right. That's when we take our ramp and we make it arch like that. And the marbles and the Hot Wheels and the monster trucks will all be competing against each other. We'll mix them up in the box and we'll send them down. They'll hit and they'll go flying. And they will be trying to go underneath here. Now, if you remember in the last season, we said you had to hit one of these sensor things. That is no longer the case. All you got to do is go under it. The rules are still the change. If you hit one, winner, lane 1, or 6, you automatically go to the finals. That means you don't have to go through round to round, because usually we go round to round, we back up, and we back up. But if you hit 1 and 6, you automatically go to the finals, and you just sit there and you wait until the next winner comes. And yeah, we like I think our last season was a total nightmare. It really was when it came to our racing. We had a few hiccups with our first season with my work schedule and all that. So, but we finally got all the races in, and we had our winner. We gave away our winner card. We're going to do the same with this one. Marco Jefferson won the first ever Alabama backyard racing car. So congratulations, Marco. I hope you are enjoying your first season car that you won from Alabama Backyard Wrestling, Racing, and Wrestling. And like I said, yeah, like I said, the second round, it could be anybody's round. It could be the marbles, it could be the cars, it could be anybody. And and like I said, we're gonna do the same thing when we get our 4 round winners. We're gonna race all the 4 round winners like we did last time. And the first person that gets 10 wins is the Alabama Backyard Racing champion. And we will put ABR2 on them, and we'll be giving them away. So you got a chance of winning another seasonal winner. And like I said, we got plenty, so I don't really mind. Um, Somebody asked me, Scooter, why don't you not start another YouTube page? I said that's just too much work. Yeah, everybody likes to jump in, but I like the drag. I like the drag racing and the jumping round. And I think a lot of people agree with me. They love the jumping round. Those cars, those, but I think they're going to have some competition this year with the marbles, because the marbles, the big ones, they'll fly off that thing and go keep going. So, like I said, and then also last season, a lot of the cars and jumping lost because they were trying to hit the 1 and the 6 arm, and they would hit that side of that little finish line post because they wanted to hit the 1 and the 6. Because if you hit the 1 and the 6, you automatically go to the finals, and you don't have to go all those rounds tearing up your car. So a lot of people would aim for the 1 and 6, but sometimes some of them would hit the finish line pole or very tap it. But like I said, 4 is our jumping event is usually the event that everybody loves to watch because the monster trucks go jumping, and and we got the Hot Wheels. Some of them not a big fan of the jumping because they don't want to tear up their cars or tear up their suspension doing that jump. And some just don't care. They're just trying to advance, get their name in advance. And sometimes you got to do what you got to do, to win one. And like I said, I've never. It was a very crazy race. Yes, the monster truck races. Yeah, they're not gonna do a drag race. This one they're just gonna compete in the jumping one round because that's what everybody wants to see is them jump, and that's what we're gonna give you. I love watching the jumping. So yeah, I would have to put down 2 more tracks, and we could possibly do that. So don't count it out. If we can manage to do the monster truck drag racing, we will. But I can't promise you that we will. It's just all going to depend on how much time. But yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah, our racing, we like somebody called me when we started doing this Hot Wheels racing and said, Scooter, that's incredible. You totally blew my mind when you started doing that. Well, we were watching the 3D bot maker, right? 3D bot maker. Some of y'all know him. He races. He has some big fancy model, and he's got like some. I was like, that's uncalled for. That you don't need all that just to race Hot Wheels. I mean, that's just a waste of money. You don't need some big old model track. I mean, all you need is what we got. You don't need nothing fancy like that. That's a waste of money. I mean, like we got a 6 lane, and it goes into a 2, and then you go and you hit the finish line. I mean, I like 3D Maker, but I think he's got 2 big monstrous tracks. And I mean, you know, we were gonna try to do our car wrecking one, but we wouldn't know how to. I mean, it would take a lot of work if we wanted to do that. Um, but yeah, we're gonna keep racing for y'all, and but like I said, we just have been so busy trying to get ready for this Inferno match, and like I said, tomorrow I'm hoping it ain't too late when we start, but it might be, and like I said, if it is, we got that spotlight. We can turn that on. We'll have the gas going. We'll have the flames going, so we'll have plenty of light. But like I said, it's going to be away from the ring because we don't want the flames of getting too hot and melt and burning up our tarp. But at this time, before we end this stream, we're going to let you ask us any questions about the Inferno match, and I'll answer them the best to my knowledge. So if you got any questions about the Inferno match, now would be the time to ask us. Or any questions about the racing that I can answer, I will. And you know, we've been told numerous times that it's hard to see the cars. Yeah, of course, I get it. But y'all, you got to remember that these cars, they're fast, okay? And I get that. Like this guy, he's fast. This is a European police car, and he's fast. But y'all, we can't slow down the video. We're not going to slow down the video. We want you to see how fast these Hot Wheels are. And y'all, they are moving. And that's the honest to God truth. And I think that, you know, I tell people all the time, hey, if you don't qualify in the first round and you don't qualify in the second round, you got a great chance of qualifying for a round champion in the drag race. And I say that because in a drag race, it's just you up here, the finish line's down there, and you got to get down there as quick as you can. And as you know, we got that white box down there, but we're going to move that white box. How long have we been collecting Hot Wheels? We've been collecting them for a few months now, and we knew that we were going to do this Inferno match. We just didn't know when, so a lot of our money that we would have used to buy Hot Wheels, we had to use to buy stuff to build this Inferno, and it can even be used after. And like I said, we did spend a good amount of money on it, but like I said, we made a video. Our first video, we showed you all our Hot Wheels cars, and like I said, we accidentally bought multiples, but sometimes that happens because you forget how many cars you got, and the only thing that changes about the cars are the colors. But yeah, when we decided that we were gonna do adult diecast racing, I call it Hot Wheels racing. We were going to need cars, and we just started buying some. And like I said, we had to stop for a while because we wanted to buy some other stuff, like this soundboard right here, and Mike. This mic came with it, and all. But yeah, I mean, y'all, tomorrow is no matter what, we're gonna have this Inferno match, and like I said, just know that somebody's gonna get their ass burned up. I mean, that's just all I can really say at this time. That you know, somebody's gonna get cooked, and like I said, Monday We'll start second round racing for sure. We'll try for Sunday if it's possible, but probably Monday when we get off work, depending on the shape we're in, we're going to start our second round. What are the chances of the marbles winning? Uh, I don't know, y'all. That could be. Do I expect the marbles to win a second round? Anything's possible, y'all. And Alabama backyard race win. I'm not saying they won't win, but I'm also saying there's a good possibility that a marble could win a round, but it would be very hard. And like I said, some cars are going to get up there. They're going to beat the bejesus out of other cars. Like 20, I've seen cars get up there and win 20 or 30 races before anybody can beat them, or they'll eventually just wreck and the other car will win like that. But like I said, we got a bunch of different rules now about like going into somebody else's lane or crossing the center line. That would be called going in somebody's lane. That's called crossing the center line, and that means you automatically lose if you go into your opponent's lane. That's Kimberly, Amber, and Allison's rule that they started enforcing, making me enforce. So yeah, but everybody, listen, it's getting late. We got a big day tomorrow. Um, like I said, somebody's gonna get their ass set on fire tomorrow. And like I said, there ain't gonna be no safety protocols. And this guy, HBC, he commented and said, I'm laughing my fucking ass off. Well, somebody's going to be laughing their ass off. I don't know who it's going to be tomorrow, but somebody would be. But I can guarantee you, after what they see tomorrow, they won't be. And because like I said, I don't know what's going to happen. And yeah, somebody's going to get set on fire. And that's all I got. That's it. I mean, I'm glad y'all been enjoying our Hot Wheels races. And like I said, Monday we're going to start second around. And like I said, we hope that you've been enjoying this. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And like I said, you'll get to see it live on Facebook if you're my friend before we upload it. So if you don't see a not live video, just know that I was in no situation to make one, or no, I was severely hurt and couldn't make one. Like I said, if you see me catch on fire, just know that there probably won't be no live video that night. And like I said, if somebody does get caught on fire, there's nothing we can do. I mean, like if one of the stuffed animals get caught on fire, they're just gonna have to sit there and burn, because there ain't gonna be no stopping the fire from burning. And everybody on that bombshell, I'm ending this now. Good night. Because come tomorrow, it's gonna be a bad day for somebody, for two people. Good night.